Baby girl is starting off with some French toast today. She's already had her milk. And what I usually do for French toast is just one egg and a splash of milk and then a splash of vanilla and then just cinnamon. I don't really add anything else extra for hers. Sometimes I might put butter on it, but I try to just keep her stuff as plain as possible. I don't want to give her syrup to give her any extra added sugar. And then this is Sara Lee honey wheat, and it usually can make like 3 slices, so she'll eat, like, if she's hungry she can eat a whole slice. If she's not, she only eats about half. And then I'll heat the other 2 up like the next 2 days, and she has a nice breakfast for 3 days.
It smells cinnamon and delicious.
Peek of one that's almost done. She's already eating, and I gave her some blueberries to go with it, and it smells so good. Jack and I had yogurt and granola and fresh fruit, and but I told him, like, oh, it smells so good I could be bad and eat one too. It's a day of just showing you our food, I guess. But we just grilled chicken and made like a stir fry. So here's what my plate looks like. I did actually add some Chick-fil-A sauce. Baby girl's plate, she's got some on her tray.
Does anybody else do this where you get like every single sauce you have?
As a lineup.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's what he does. But yeah, I don't do that. I usually stick with one. I'm like really burnt out on our barbecue sauces because we've been like on Sweet Baby Ray's because it was BOGO for a while. But we just have broccoli, carrots, Vidalia, onion, garlic, and that's it. We were going to have zucchini, but unfortunately it had some mold on it. Dishes are done. Baby girl's been bathed, and we moved on to hot chocolate. Alright, it's Thursday morning, and I thought I would show you a look at our actual bowl, how I just do the yogurt, a little bit of the dark chocolate granola, and then I put strawberries and blueberries in it today. It is so yummy, especially when the blueberries are fire like they are this time around. They are such a good batch of blueberries.
I'm back.
We're back. We are at Walmart. We need to go in. I want to see if we can find some figurines for baby girl. Would be the last thing that we can take on with us on the plane. Some new ones, and I'll show you as we start packing what I'm packing for her. And then my mom is looking for some Mickey stickers for my nephews and a Mickey shirt, so I'm gonna see what they have here and let her know.
There's also a liquor store at the other end.
Yep, and Jack can pop in the liquor store if he wants. And then we need to run to Publix and get some more milk because we're getting low, and Publix is really right across the street, so we figured we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Off we go.
Erica already went into Walmart, and baby girl and I are going to head into the liquor store, see what I can find. I really enjoy bourbon, so I'd like to see if they ever get any allocated bottles here at Walmart. I've lucked in the Blanton's before, so let's see what they got. They've got Buffalo Trace for 25 bucks. That's a good bottle for $25. You can't really beat it. I've been told to try this Wooden Bill one. I actually was told to try it back when we lived in Arizona and just never got to it, but I've always liked this Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select. Always been a good one. I've tried Inch and Age on the bottom shelf too. Not my favorite, but still a cheap bottle if need a cheap bottle. This is my go-to bottle right here. 20 bucks, Evan Williams, 100 proof, bottled and bond, white label. I also like Woodford Reserve just as a easy everyday bottle for $32. Always wanted to try this double oaked, but just haven't gotten to it because it's 53 bucks. See if I see anything else. Old Forester. I think I've had the Old Forester 20 Prohibition style is the one I had. It was really good. Killed it really quickly, but I always wanted to try this Old Forester Statesman, but just not willing to spend 53 bucks on it. And then just a locked up cabinet, nothing really exciting, just Rabbit Hole, and then just some Old Elk, Willow Jane. They do have the Angel's Envy Private Reserve single barrel here for 83 bucks, but it's a Walmart's private selection as well. Wonder if that's any good, but I do like an Angel's Envy every once in a while. That's a pretty good bottle. So, yeah, Walmart's definitely a spot to choose here in Orlando. They always have some good bourbon. And I've also ran into E.H. Taylor before, just sitting on the shelf in a random spot. So, small batch, that is. If you need Disney attire for kiddos, just come to Walmart. My goodness.
Sending my mom photos of all the ones she could choose from.
Yeah, this is the best one.
Pizza Planet.
This should be my middle name, Pizza Planet. Thank you. You want it? You having fun yet?
Oh yes. I can't
Shopping.
wait to do this for baby girl.
If they had this one in my size, I would definitely be buying this one. Look, it jumps into the pocket.
Yeah, it's cool.
Whoop, boink. And these are anywhere from $13 to, that's the same one I just said.
I know, but I'm sending
Oh.
the size. My mom, I gotta send her the size.
But what are they, like $12.98 to like $10.98?
$10.98 is the cheapest one. Yeah, this one's $10.98.
Baby girl wants one too. She's trying to grab one. Yeah, you want the clothes? Mommy's shopping right now.
I guess because we've just never looked hardcore through the Disney section, there is so much stuff.
It's all nice stuff too. Like
Yeah. Cute stuff that I would come back for a $10 t-shirt for sure. Well, that says Fantasia. I was going to say Fantasmic.
Way more expensive.
Well, yeah, but I can fit in a kid shirt, so I'm not complaining.
Lucky dog.
Kid large or extra large, it'll do the trick.
Yeah,
But-
it's the same size price as Target.
Yeah, but way more options here than Target. Because Target always has this, like just the Mickey Minnie family shirts, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then they also have the ones that say like sister, brother, dad, and I get so tired of those.
This has
Oh yeah, that's cute.
$14.
They got notepads, they got stickers, they just have so much stuff. We're checking out the garden section because even though I said forever ago we were in the market for a grill, we still haven't got one. So we're just looking and checking prices.
Now Erica wants a grill slab.
Okay, so the other night we came across somebody's video where they were smoking pulled pork, and I always wondered like how to make pulled pork because I love pulled pork. That's what I get at a barbecue place. And then I was like, oh, we could just get a smoker.
Nope.
But then I was just like, but I don't really like smoked chicken and all that, so I didn't. So like we would still need a grill. Then Jack said that we could actually get a 2-in-1, but then those are like $1,000. So do you just get two separate items knowing it'd be cheaper, or does it still add up to $1,000? Or do you not get a smoker knowing that we've never smoked before? And you always have to buy like bulk meat to smoke it. That's like, would it get used? Because our neighbors have a smoker and we've yet to see them ever use it. We like moved in and we were like, oh, they're gonna like make some good smells out there, and they never have. And we've also talked about doing a griddle because we would love steaks on a griddle, and chicken, it like doesn't really matter honestly if it was on a griddle or not, in our opinions. But we know steak would be really good on it. If you ever lose Jack in a store, he's either in the liquor section or the tool section, looking for screws.
always like never have what I need.
You think we have 1,000 screws out there in the garage, and then you go to look through everything and you're like, oh, I actually don't have what I need.
The problem is I bought 1 5/8 drywall screws instead of 1 1/4, and I need 1 1/4. So buying
More screws added to our arsenal.
Yep.
We're gonna start in every toy aisle imaginable to see if they have them. They have them on mine, but I would rather buy them in store because
This
then
is
we don't have to
totally
worry
for
about
you.
shipping.
cherry Coke.
Oh yes,
Look at the Sprite.
So
Look at the
delicious.
Sprite one.
that's cool. These are actually really neat.
What's this one? Fanta? No. just
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Hmm.
Adds life is what it says. I think it takes away, but we won't go there. Are these like retro cars?
Sprite. Hmm.
Moving on.
We've made it 2 more toys. Hey, we got a mini Buzz.
Woody.
Woody and Buzz. Hey, look, there's a Wally. Wally. And we got Mario and Sonic. Minecraft. Still browsing. We're in like the Barbie doll section now, which I told him we could probably get like one of these dolls and she would still enjoy it. I wouldn't give her the like accessories obviously, but I think she just likes the dolls. Or a Barbie. A Barbie would work too, like any of the Barbie style dolls. So we could do like one of these too. I wonder if she would even like an animal set. I just have an animal set of bath toys, and she doesn't really care for them. Jack said, do you guys remember Rainbow Bright? Strawberry Shortcake. And they have Little People Harry Potter edition. Neat. Very neat. So far, still not seeing like the set I had found online. That's similar to what she's already got at home. And this seems like the Disney doll-ish section. So, might not be here. Might be an online only thing.
This is what you need.
Yeah, could you imagine taking that through TSA and be like, it's just a hand. Definitely is for a Halloween costume, that's for sure. That would like totally make your costume.
Thing doesn't even move, I doubt.
We are done with Walmart. We did not find the toys, so it is what it is. To be continued on her last thing that we can get to take on the plane with us. And we just passed a store that said dollar store, $1.99 store. And then in like a new thing that's up on the window is like $1.99 and up. So much for it being a $1.99 store, because really it's $1.99 and up.
Which means it's high. Everything's over.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt you can find anything
$5.
for $1.99. Maybe a candy bar for $1.99 still. But we're headed to Publix now to grab some more milk. And then we'll be making our way back home to have some leftover chicken.
Because we hungry.